Hi guys, welcome back to the Season 5 Titans Tournament casting. So today we're looking at the Losers Bracket Final. So this is going to be a best of 5, and the winner of this goes through to the Grand Final. As always, if you guys want to download any of the replays for yourself, then it's all up on the website available for you to get. But yeah, let's jump into it. Alright, here we go. So, Loser Bracket Final. We've got in the bottom as the gold, I'm assuming Nod, I might be wrong, but Black Templar Gaming. And in the top right, we've got CriticalMeds as the red GDI. Main's GDI, so if he's Nod, it'll be like a huge shock. Pretty confident he'll be GDI. Alright, so Black Templar Gaming is Nod, and out come the scouts. CriticalMeds has opted to go for a refinery first, and then out comes the barracks. Looks like he's crawling across this way to get this Tiberian field as well. Straight with the Grens. Gonna skip the minigunners from Meds. Black Templar has split his scouts. Looks like he's getting a vision of all channels. Meds isn't scouting at this point. Looks like he's just trying to cover these areas and stop scouts from getting in. Although Grens aren't the best, so this minigun is making a break for it, but he's not going to make it too many there. Here comes the scout from CriticalMeds. Flame unit is on it. Manages to clear it up. This is all observed live, so I can't actually see what the guys can see. We can't see their individual vision of the game. But we can see where the scouts are going. So we've got another Gren, which looks like he's got through here. And he's going to get vision of Black Templar's base if he doesn't clock on. Grens look like they're slowly pushing down the middle. Got this area covered. So there's now 4 refineries up for CriticalMeds. This Black Templar Gaming only has 2 at the moment, but he has gone for an early airstrip. Got the buggies out, and there's a 3rd refinery. Like, flame unit has just been cleared up. The buggies are out for Black Templar Gaming. He does have one behind this refinery, and a few more back at the strip. He is pushing in yet. Trying to clear out these Gren so he can get in by the looks of it. I don't think he's got vision of the base yet. There's the weapons factory out for CriticalMeds. It's in a very, very nice spot here, behind the barracks, behind the construction yard, with a power plant to the side to help protect it. And he's managed to get a load of units out to help push back these buggies. However, they are being reinforced. So they might be able to push through this infantry. Both players are now bottlenecked on money. They're waiting for more economy. Meds does have another refinery down, and he's got a tank rolling out here. But there's a lot of buggies at his front door. Black Templar Gaming now has 4 refineries, and he's also expanding up to this Tiberian field where he's just placed his 5th refinery down. Here come the tanks from CriticalMeds. The forward power plant possibly crawling across to this Tiberian field. There's a silo. And a Nod out for Black Templar Gaming to help defend that area, and the bikes are coming out of the airstrip. Thanks for managing to get another vehicle there. And another barracks out from CriticalMeds, help defend that. He's got 5 refineries out at the moment. Possibly going for another one here. Black Templar Gaming does have some bikes down the side. There's the refinery from Meds. It looks like he's spotted the bikes and he's moving infantry across. Although, there is another attack coming straight down the middle here. Gonna manage to force that back as well. Bikes here, more bikes back at the base. That's a lot of bikes, a huge amount of turrets. It looks like he's getting ready for a lot of tanks coming his way. Another refinery down from CriticalMeds. The bikes are straight on it, but the infantry is on the way. Possibly going to save it. Another barracks is down. Black Templar might get it. It's going to be close. Oh, he's managed to save it with 1 HP. CriticalMeds has managed to save the refinery. And he's also cleared up all those bikes. Looks like Black Templar is going to bring these bikes across and maybe try to finish it off. He's not doing it yet. He does have flame tank tech here. Going for another comm center, and it looks like he's got an army moving up the side, which is completely undefended at the moment. Meds has spotted it. Tanks are moving back. He is still on one weapons factory. His whole army is switching across. Flame units getting some huge hits here. Looks like the infantry are moving back. However, that is most of CriticalMeds' tanks have moved over to this area. He does have a lot of infantry guarding this, and he's just placed a weapons factory on this side so he can start bringing tanks straight down from this direction. Black Templar Gaming has got a hand on Nord here. He's building flame units, he's getting ready for the attack on this side. There's a lot of tanks coming down the right side as well. Here comes the infantry. The flame unit's doing some huge damage there. But there are still a lot of Grens. They're going to clear up this tank by the looks of it. These guys are just rolling in. They need to be careful. He's going to start getting hit by these turrets. He's pulled them back. Grens coming in across the bottom, going to get cleared up by those bikes. Looks like CriticalMeds' harvesters are long distance mining down to here as well. Another turret down from Black Templar Gaming. Meds is attacking from both sides. It looks like this is the main force that's doing the work at the moment. Bikes are clearing up the tanks. Now these Grens are moving across. Gonna clear up this turret. Flame units coming out to defend that. Tanks have been cleared up by the bikes here. There is another army moving down the left side. There's a few units from Black Templar Gaming to try and help hold this. But don't know if it's going to be enough. Turrets are coming down. Flame units are coming out. Looks like he's managed to hold off the attacks from these sides. So now he's got to focus on these. CriticalMeds does still have a huge amount of money here. More units coming in to reinforce this side. Although Black Templar Gaming is going for a counter push here. Looks like he's moving up the middle. This is a lot of units from CriticalMeds. It's going to be hard to hold for Black Templar Gaming. He doesn't have much money. Got the construction yard he can sell. There it goes. Did lose the hand of Nord here. These units have come back from attacking down the middle. Turret is down. He's also got grenadiers at the front there. Flame units managing to clear up all this infantry. Pushing the tanks back. Grens have been spotted by the flame units. Manages to get some hits off. More reinforcements coming down from GDI. Huge amount of tanks now. This could be trouble. But Black Templar Gaming does have a lot of cash here. Rocket troopers are coming out to help defend against these tanks. Here they come. Grenadier is going to clear those guys up. This could be trouble. Meds is clearing up. There's not much to hold this off, and there's even more coming in from the side. He's going after the strip. He's going to get it. There's nothing there to protect that strip. And the strip is down. And that is GG. Alright, so here we go. Map is one pass. And in the top, we've got the gold nod as Black Templar Gaming. And in the bottom, we've got an MCV move here. Sneaking across from CriticalMeds. As the red GDI. There's the deploy. So he's a little bit behind now. But he doesn't have to get through these little chokes on the riverside. So let's see what happens here. Now Black Templar doesn't have vision of him yet, but he's about to. This guy spots him, he could be in trouble. Here comes a Gren, can he save the day? No. He's gone. Oh, but he's not spotted him yet. Alright. Now he's busted. Okay. See how Black Templar reacts to this. At the top, looks like he's bringing all his units down now. They are running across the Tib field. There's Tib everywhere, and you can see all the units that are down the bottom have already taken damage just from running across this Tiberium. Gren's are up, they're being spread out, same as the flame units from Black Templar. Gren's getting some nice kills here. This could be dangerous. There's a big hit from the flame unit. CriticalMeds has 2 refineries out. Black Templar Gaming has 3 refineries out. And he's managed to hold off the Grens. The flame unit coming across the side here. Maybe aiming to come around the back. There's the airstrip from Black Templar Gaming. It is very forward. Needs to be careful with that against GDI. Could get rushed. And out come the buggies. CriticalMeds might have vision of this. And a turret is out from Black Templar Gaming. There's the weapons factory from CriticalMeds, and he's also got 3 refineries. The flame unit is coming down the side here. Orca is up from CriticalMeds. Gonna start chasing these buggies. There's a tank. Black Templar Gaming is coming around with the buggies. He's trying to avoid the army. And maybe snipe with this ref. Grens are up to help defend it. Orca is coming out. There's the bike to help counter the Orca. Meds is very good with these Orcas. Be able to micro it quite well. Looks like Black Templar Gaming is going to aggressively crawl straight into Meds' space. He's got a lot of units here. CriticalMeds has sold the construction yard now. Still on 3 refineries. He's got a weapon factory and a barracks. But that is it. No more infrastructure for CriticalMeds. Another turret from Black Templar Gaming. A lot of bikes there. This turret is targeting the Harvester here. Harvester's taking some big damage. The turret does go down. Here comes the Orca again. Our flame unit just got some huge hits. Tank gets a free buggy there. Looks like Black Templar is out of money. Trying to keep the bikes away from the Grens. Turret is going down. Bikes do manage to take out another tank. Looks like they're going to get another one. Here it goes. There are more tanks on the way though. Flame units coming out. Getting some hits on the Grens. Grens are running back and forth across the Tib to try and get away, and that was a huge hit. Looks like Black Templar has sold the construction yard, so he's got 2.5k now to reinforce this. CriticalMeds sold the construction yard, but he has already used the money from it. So there's going to be a lot of units coming out for CriticalMeds, and the flame unit's got some big hits. He has sold the Orca off. The Orca is gone. Black Templar looks like he's trying to get the Harvester here. Tanks coming around. Grens trying to cover this barracks as the units come out. Tanks are targeting down the bikes. Got one, they've got another one. Tanker does go down. He is pushing up. Now going for the airstrip. Black Templar Gaming is trying to clear up the tanks. There's another tank has come up. There's 3 tanks on it. There's a few units. Looks like both players are out of money. If these tanks get this, it could be GG. Meds is microing the tanks around, and he manages to get the airstrip. So now he's just down to infantry at this point. but he does have a little bit of money, and he's managing to get some good shots off on these grenadiers. But tanks are going to be difficult to deal with when he's only got infantry at this point. Might be able to take out Harvester here. He's got a tank. He managed to get the Harvester as well. That's going to slow down CriticalMeds' economy. He's just sold off the weapons factory, so CriticalMeds only has these 3 tanks left and infantry, whereas Black Templar Gaming does have a barracks here, but his Harvesters are long distance mining across the other side of the map, and he currently has no money, so he's got no infantry, and that is going to be called GG to CriticalMeds. Alright, here we go. So, on the right, we've got CriticalMeds as the red GDI, and on the left, we've got Black Templar Gaming as the blue nod. Could be GDI, but I'm pretty sure he's nod, we'll find out. So, out come Grenadiers for CriticalMeds straight away, skipping the minigunners again. Black Templar Gaming is nod again, and out come the minigunners from him. Refineries are up from both players. Like Black Templar Gaming is... Oh, he's not going to get the Gren. He's going to get a scout. There's no structures here yet, but he will be able to see that crawl when he gets there later on. Like he's going to lose these Grens. Are they going to lose these ones? Yep. So Black Templar has denied the scout into the main base, whereas CriticalMeds has done the same. He's denied scout Black Templar Gaming, and we've got some scouts down here as well, just to see the rest of the map. Alright, looks like the Grens are in. There's more flame units being made to help cover this, but at the very least he's going to get some nice vision of this area. There's the airstrip from Black Templar Gaming, so he's gone 2 refineries into the airstrip. Going to get some early buggies again. It looks like he's going to need them because these Grens are getting in yet. Whereas GDI, he's gone into 4 refineries. He's got 2 barracks, 4 refineries before a weapons factory. Another refinery from Black Templar Gaming, and in come the buggies. Looks like he's going for the scout at the moment. Just wants to get some vision. Sounds like there's some flame shots being done. Group of Grens on the back of Black Templar's base might be unnoticed at the moment. Cause some trouble later on. Some units down here attacking a refinery. Alright, so CriticalMeds has managed to drive away the buggies, but he has... Black Templar Gaming has got a good scout of CriticalMeds' base, and he is clearing up these infantry. There's the weapons factory from CriticalMeds, and Black Templar Gaming is attacking this ref and drawing all this infantry down to defend it. And Black Templar Gaming is rolling down here with the refinery. So both players now are on 4 refineries. CriticalMeds looks like he's crawling across to this tip field. Very large group of infantry there. He's managed to spot the flame units coming across and managed to bring them back out the way. He is still attacking down here, doing damage to this refinery. Infantry are coming down. They're going to clear these up by the looks of it. Has microed them away now. So there's the 5th refinery from CriticalMeds. A lot of infantry at the top here. Looks like Black Templar Gaming was possibly coming in here for the snipe, but CriticalMeds spotted it, shut it down with this pile of infantry here. He is still crawling across. There's a group of Grens still in the back here that could do some damage. He's gonna crawl into him, so he's gonna find them in a second. They could maybe snipe a power plant. Set back Black Templar's crawl a bit. There they go, they're on the move. Going for the power plant. Looks like Black Templar has some bikes coming down here. Gonna get a free tank. He's isolated. He gets the power plant, and they have been cleared up now. Manages to save the tank. And it looks like there's a push coming in from the top from CriticalMeds here. Black Templar, you can see he's moving the units, getting the flame units out. You can see it's on the way. He's getting ready for it. Turrets are down in the middle here. Here come the flame units. Looks like he's possibly blocking the harvester. He's managed to free that up. Looks like Black Templar is going to be able to clear this up. And he does have units down here. It doesn't look like he's got his eye on them. There we go. He's managed to move them just in time. And he's gone right around the army of CriticalMeds here. And he's coming around looking like he's going for a snipe. Meds bringing these units back. He's bringing everything back to the looks of it. Try and defend this. He loses the refinery. And the bikes are going to get out of there. Trying to cut him off here. He knows he's going to try and escape. So he's going to get all his units and just get in the way. He manages to take out 3 bikes. Bring this one down to 1 HP. But at the top, he's going to get the snipe on the weapons factory. The weapons factory is down. And this army is going to retreat for now with the looks of it. They've got the weapons factory and they're going to come back. These bikes are regathering as well. Flame unit just getting some last shots in there. This tank was isolated, managed to get picked off by the bikes. Possibly looking for a way in with these. You can see him moving around, trying to figure something out there. More turrets coming down. This is the comm center from Black Templar. So again, possibly going for flame tank tech, maybe an obby. A lot of Grens coming through here. Here come the flame units. Help defend against this infantry. Manages to get the flame units, and it looks like the Grens are coming back for a push, but we've got units moving at the top, units moving at the bottom, coming around, going for the refinery that Meds has rebuilt here, while pushing in at the top. Looks like Meds is focusing on this area maybe. He's gonna lose this refinery. But Black Templar is also clearing up all the infantry here, more turrets down at the front. Bikes are still working around, possibly going to get another refinery. Meds is closing the gap here. He might be able to take out these bikes. Gets the refinery and the harvester. And the bikes are now retreating. Does take out a turret here, and there's a lot of tanks coming across the top from CriticalMeds. Bikes trying to snipe some harvesters that are isolated by this little canyon here. Possibly going to lose one while tanks are pushing in at the top. Looks like that harvester went down. A lot of bikes here. There are minigunners, but these bikes are going to clear up these tanks. Flame units coming out for these Grens. Meds is splitting them up. Got units moving across the bottom here. Just narrowly avoiding getting crushed by this harvester. Flame units are down, he spotted it. Hand and Nod is down to help defend it. Looks like we're going to try and clear that out while pushing in at the top as well. More bikes are down. CriticalMeds might be in here, might be able to get this construction yard. Turret is down. There's the cell, he's forced to sell in the construction yard. But Black Templar does have a lot of money now. It looks like Meds has done the same. He's just sold his construction yard at the same time. So this tank is going to go down. These units are going to get cleared up. This is a very even game, it feels like, at the moment. Alright, so looks like units are repositioning around the map. This flame unit did get some big hits there. CriticalMeds is regathering his units to help defend this. He manages to get a load of flame units. Black Templar Gaming does have an extra expansion over here. CriticalMeds did lose these refineries. And he needs to be careful here. He's going to lose this harvester. Going to get isolated. These flame units are coming in. Grouped together. Managed to get a couple of grants, but they did go down. However, he did get the harvester at the top here. CriticalMeds is now out of cash, whereas Black Templar Gaming has over 6k. There's the flame tanks. Meds does still have tank production though. The tanks will be able to counter this flame tank. But if this flame tank gets anywhere near these units, just going to absolutely destroy them. These tanks are rolling in the front here. Meds is positioning the Grens at the front. Flame units coming in to help defend. Flame tanks not even coming down here. They're going around the back. It looks like they're going to try and get some infrastructure around here. Take that out. Huge amount of tanks diving in there. Not many bikes left. Rocket soldiers being built. But there is infantry here. There's the flame tanks taking out one weapons factory. Airstrip is about to go down. It's gone down. There is no more airstrip. No more vehicles for Black Templar. Here comes an engineer. He just doesn't get the Hand of Nod, but the Hand of Nod does go down. Flame tank doesn't quite get this weapons factory. So Meds does still have tanks. Black Templar Gaming has almost 5k here, but he's only got 2 Hand of Nods left. Flame unit coming up. Targeting the tanks. This Gren is going to destroy these bazooka men if they're not careful. Taking them all out. More tanks coming across. Going for the economy. Black Templar is just building rocket men. Whereas Meds is continuing to build tanks. He doesn't have any money at the moment, but he's just got so many tanks on the field and there's not much Black Templar can do about it. So he's just going around absolutely wrecking everything he can. More rocket men coming up. CriticalMeds going to take down this Hand of Nod. That'll leave Black Templar Gaming only with one more Hand of Nod left. Rocket men are up. Doing some damage against the tanks. This minigunner comes in, and then the Grens come in and clear them up. More units coming over from CriticalMeds. It doesn't look like Black Templar is going to be able to stop this at this point. It even looks like he's stopped producing units. I think this is it. CriticalMeds is going to take this. Black Templar looks like he's going to call GG at any minute now. He's going to have to, because that's his last production building and it's gone. That is GG. So CriticalMeds takes that and he will go into the grand final. GG.